deathmatch. Get your teeth out.
All right.
I'm driving.
All right. All right.
We have the lead.
Enemy at the pellet stop. Enemy at the crossroads. Enemy at the checkpoint. I'll drive.
Friendly care package on the way.
Free in 5 seconds. Detonation is good.
Lost the lead.
Enemy at the pellet stop.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Target is acquired.
Enemy precision airstrike inbound. Take cover.
Enemy at the pellet stop.
cover. Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover.
Target is acquired.
Enemy Wilson. Enemy UAV overhead. We're falling behind.
Detonation is good.
Enemy precision airstrike inbound. Take cover. Slaughter. Collect the dead and report back to base. First hardpoint identified. Move to secure. Hardpoint. Capture and defend the hardpoint. When it moves, you follow. Capture the objective.
Enemy at the tower.
Location secured. Enemy personal radar is here. Hardpoint contested. Enemy's taken the hardpoint. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover.
for like a total of 10 hours. So it was
I mean-
literally just that bad.
Who would order pizza during this? People are too
Lots of
busy
people
buying
have.
out fucking stores.
Last week we were fucking busy as fuck.
I made a whole virus.
Off week.
How nice.
Oh no.
But,
What?
yeah. What? That's how you greet me after I've been gone for weeks?
Well, hi,
God
Brandon.
damn,
It's certainly been
could be
quite
so
some
cool.
time. Jacob, shut the hell up. Nobody asked you.
Michael's a bitch.
I know you are, but what am I?
We can get a legendary rocket launcher that does 50% more damage against animals. Look out, it's coming right for us! I'm so naming it that, by the way. I just can't let it go.
You would name it that.
I
And
have
so
to.
now, I'm at my dad's up in towards Atlanta
Oh, really?
until Sunday. He only scheduled me to work Monday, Tuesday, and I was like, I might pick something up Wednesday, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. But then I already had the weekend off because I had asked it off to go to a band competition with my friends, which got canceled because of Corona. And I was going to work through that, but then since I was only scheduled to work Monday, Tuesday, and I talked to my manager, I was like, first off, why'd you only schedule me 2 days? He's like, I knew we'd be dead. And he's like, I was hoping since you asked for that weekend off, you would, take a vacation.
You work too hard, honey.
That's basically what he said. He's like, you've worked literally every single week since, pretty much since school started, like full-time hours each week. Like 40 plus. And he's
And
like,
also amid the whole coronavirus thing, which is...
he's like, you've done good. We're gonna be slow. You're not gonna make much money. This will be a waste of your time. Go do something. And I was like, fine, I'll go home. See my dad. Since my mom already came down. So,
Yay!
but he's out
Voluntary
doing
vacation.
yard work right now, so.
Huh.
I'm playing video games.
I was like, and what you doing? You winning, son? Yeah. Need help over there. I'm addicted to buff out cams. I'm addicted to steroids. Oh no.
And whose fault is that?
I have to carry so much shit. Okay? Leave me alone.
No! No, you
So
don't.
Viagra is steroids for your.
I heard Viagra increases
Oh, Lord.
good for when you're healing.
It's steroids for your.
Oh no. Fuck,
Problem?
that's right. Oberland Station was under attack the entire time and it just failed, but I'm over encumbered, so I will not even be able to fucking defend it if I could.
You're over a cumber? What?
I have way too many items in my inventory.
Carrying too many cucumbers.
Funny, funny, funny man.
I mean, that's why you showed up. Is that not it? Oh, my word.
Michael's been hanging out with his girlfriend.
What?
Said Michael's
What?
been hanging out with his girlfriend.
Michael has a girlfriend. What?
Yeah, he has a girl that is his friend.
Yeah.
Tell me why not a lot of people actually get that. All things considered. Tell you why my freaking neighbor next door, right? I pulled that same joke
What a
with...
neighbor is.
Okay, well... not the point here, if you can
Damn
understand.
it!
No, my neighbor in Wisconsin.
Maybe, but...
That's not a neighbor.
Again, pulled the same joke with him. He was kind of getting offended. I'm like, what's there to get offended about? Really. But you know he's see, people like to say jokes, but then not take them because you know everybody's a sissy.
Is this Vault of the Assassin? Hmm?
What are you talking about?
Okay, where's it at?
This is a crossover between Fallout and the Dark Brotherhood. Oh shit!
Has to be.
No, this is
I know it's Diablo.
Diablo.
I'm just making a small joke. What do I call this? Because I can't fit. It's coming right for us. So I'm naming it Jimbo and Ned something. What should I have the something be?
Jimbo and Ned.
Yeah, from South Park, from when they used the fucking rocket launcher on a deer. Look out! It's coming right for us! Because this thing does 50% more damage against all animals in the game. And it's a fucking rocket launcher.
Why not just name it Mass Genocide?
Genocide of these animals.
I'm just gonna call the Jimbo and Ned hunting gun. There you go.
Because they're literally committing genocide, but just with animals.
Okay, I have found 2 fucking caves. And then you know the right cave? Now I'm getting mad.
Mm.
You're making me angry, game.
And it's surprisingly effective. For such
I
simple
am
method.
proud of this creation that I found.
The only thing he can be proud of.
Actually, there's something else to be proud of if I ever got my hands on it. It's called a.
I'm gonna keep that one to myself.
Nice one.
Listen, there is this meme that I was shown,
How about we just change
which
this topic?
was pretty fucking good.
Yep.
It was pretty spicy. It was essentially a fat man that, when it hits a target, heals them. And in case you don't know, but I'll repeat anyway, a fat man's a freaking miniature nuclear warhead that you can launch. So you're essentially using a nuke to heal any target you hit it with. Oh my god, if only the big boy was a freaking attachment legendary, and then I found...
Who is he?
I hate that Echo has to be a DPS.
Yeah, honestly, would have been no other role, considering the abilities.
Oh,
But-
the new hero is named Echo?
Yeah.
From the freaking.
And she's like,
Well, that we have. Well,
Eclipse?
perhaps.
she could destroy a shield in like no time by herself. I was like, who designed this? You're stupid.
I sense meta change with this hero already. It's only a matter.
That's happened with every hero they add. That's kind of the
Yeah.
point. Every hero is supposed to change the game.
This may be more than everyone bargained for, though. That's the thing about it.
Fuck Diablo.
Apparently-
That doesn't make any.
Apparently, a legendary is
dare
not
they.
valuable. Not anymore, at least. So,
It's not just a regular legendary either. It's like the frickin' what's the word? Let me just look it up. Green. Set legendaries. Like one's part of a set.
Oh.
Like when you wear more pieces of the set, it gives you even more bonus.
yep.
Like it's like a good legendary, like a amazing legendary, and I just run by the mud and it just goes ding. I was like, what?
One is fortunate enough to find such a legendary. Under that case, why-
3 strength, 3 endurance, 65 max health, and 3 perception.
I was like, what?
Kill confirmed on shipment? Oh boy.
It is exactly what it's called. Buff tax.
You get a tattoo on your butt.
Buff titties. This merchant has never left my settlement. I appreciate the company, but oh my god, don't you have somewhere to be? You're not even
No.
a settler. You're putting yourself at risk.
Apparently.
Me every day at work.
Ain't that the truth?
Someone goes, I got sick from work. What did you get? Corona? No. HIV.
Talk about getting another disease on top of the coronavirus. That's just a big yikes.
Which compromised my immune system
Corona,
when I got corona.
immunodeficiency virus. That's fun.
Yep. Does it matter? No. In reality,
Well,
no.
at least I'm not joking wholeheartedly about it.
Well, of course not.
Yeah, but in all seriousness, there ain't been but I think like 2 cases in Statesboro, and they came from somewhere else, and they felt sick, so they immediately went to testing, and didn't like interact with anybody, and they were like immediately quarantined. Like. So there's literally like no other cases in Statesboro. It's been weeks. Statesboro is not on Corona's map.
Alabama
Ask
is.
Corona, where the fuck's Statesboro?
Is that another state?
What country is that in?
I think it's time I take back the castle for the minute now. I think it's time.
New York consists of over half of U.S. cases of Corona. Just New York.
Wow. Can I even say I'm entirely surprised?
Oh,
62,000 cases in
It's
the
a highly
U.S.
populated
Yes.
state, and judging by how
They were already in bad
handle
conditions.
As it is. This just makes things worse, among
Or
other
now the
things.
number 2 state?
Ooh.
California.
Well, no shit.
Number 3 state?
Michigan.
Oh, what? That sucks.
Want to know what they all have in common?
What do they all have in common?
Live-tards.
They're run by Democrats, and they're sanctuary cities.
Boom. Drop mic.
Oh, you right.
Immigrants spread the coronavirus. Trump, help!
See, it's either they're praising Trump or they're going to give Trump hell. One of the two.
I don't know. There was
Not
something.
necessarily
there
immigrants.
was-
But immigrants aren't vaccinated.
No. I think
Probably.
there was something that I think he passed a bill where like paid leave or something. Like he passed like a paid leave bill because of the coronavirus. So like people. that are
No,
out
there's
of
a
work.
bill that's being voted on right now. It's supposed to give $2 trillion out, which is going to be like subsidies and stuff. Like, I think it's supposed to be like each person that's like in unemployment or if you're eligible gets like $1,200, I think, a month for the next few months.
So you're telling me I could get paid over $1,000 a month?
Not unless I think you filed for some sort of tax or tax refund. Because that means you have to be working and you're not, 'cause they're trying to find people who are unemployed. Like, who's had a job, like currently has a job but can't work. So the fact that you didn't have a job and didn't report any taxes means they're not going to give you money.
Well, you can't blame
Good
me
try,
for
though.
trying. Listen, if it's all about following the money, of course I had to give it a go. Next step,
Oh, of course.
being a test subject for coronavirus, getting paid like $4,000. No, I can't go through that.
I was gonna say, you would not go that far just for some money.
Like,
At the chance of
depending on
dying? Yeah,
where-
no.
No, you know what I'm fucking understand. I don't know where the place is. It could cost me just as much as I'm making. So at the end of the day, I'm getting infected for no fucking reason, and I'm a carrier. Ain't that a bitch?
I've heard two separate things about carriers. Some carriers can still die from it, and some won't.
But
But you never know which you are because you'll never know if you have it, and either you survive or you die. So it's just like impossible to test.
Yeah.
Unless a carrier somehow goes and gets tested, which you really wouldn't if you don't have any symptoms. But
This is true.
yeah, there's been people who didn't have any symptoms and like in 48 hours died from corona.
Wow.
Like in the last 48 hours, it pretty much went sore throat, couldn't breathe, dead.
That's crazy. That is completely crazy.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Like the virus is still doing its shit. It's just your body's fighting it, and eventually it just gets tired and finished. Just can't win and
It is
Loses.
no more.
gets overpowered. And it's just hits you all at once. And there's carriers who I think are eventually or pretty much immune. I don't know. Their immune system just keeps fighting it until they get better.
was that truly immunity?
Technically, that's what immunity is. Yeah, you get the flu, you get better from the flu because your body fights the flu.
I am
Beat it.
immune.
What immunity is. Immunity is not that you don't necessarily get sick. It's just if your body can fight it or not.
Okay.
That's how when you know how certain flus came out, people were not getting sick from it, and then they could take their blood and get like the antibodies and stuff. Their immune system could fight it. They take those antibodies from their immune system and they replicate it and give it to them. And then everybody becomes immune.
We are immune.
Why do you think nobody gets fucking chicken pox and shit anymore?
No.
Our immune system can fight it because when you do pick up the chickenpox germ, which does still exist, your body can just kill it.
Kill.
So technically, we're always sick.
By that logic, yeah.
Our body can
You're
just
sick too.
regenerate.
You're sick too. Sorry.
Nope.
Imagine if snipers were a lot more powerful in this game. Oof.
There's one to the right, Jill. There he is. Die.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Not you again.
Here we go again.
Thank you. See, it's one thing to run around the right, Jill. It's another if you have a shotgun as a secondary. Just lying in wait.
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint lost.
Here we go again.
Can we just hurry up and kill Zoltan Cool so you can shut the fuck up?
You've lost the lead.
Man talks too much.
Oh my god, I have over 1,045? Damn.
Inventory's full.
Damn.
Ooh, I got a new transmog.
Why is it that a Wilson exists outside of...
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Wilson sucked to deal with. Especially on hardpoint.
You know what also sucks?
Your mom.
Jacob.
Shit. McCready! No, Ada, I'm not helping you get revenge yet, I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind that I need to take care of. McCready!
Enemy position in. Enemy UAV overhead.
Let's go, my favorite little lamplighter. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's see. I have all these gifts for people in Diablo. Including Jacob. Which still says Jupine69 and it's not even that.
I'm not even there. I've changed. 2.6. Haven't heard that
But
name
then,
in
but then there's
years.
another one that says Raiden plays this. What? So I have a gift for
They like-
Jupine69
Did I
and
like
Raiden.
fake my death or something?
Apparently. Apparently that was...
Two gifts with two different identities.
Yep.
Same thing for Michael. I have Shadow Rays and Silence Chroma.
Wow. Apparently we faked our deaths and now we have two different gifts.
Shit, that's okay. I'm just gonna destroy them.
No!
You're never even gonna play this game.
You don't know that?
I
have
do know
space
that
now.
because... Oh, you do, huh?
Yeah.
And you're gonna download this and you're gonna play it with me.
Yeah, I just need to find a time and place to download it. Place being either Hunter's house or here.
I'll just turn on a way for both of you to play it. Unless one of you buys it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Actually,
Hardpoint secure.
idea. Let me check this March sale.
I know Uno's $5 again on the March.
Again?
Yes.
Wasn't it just on sale a few weeks ago? Like,
Yeah, because it didn't sell, so they wanted to put it.
dude.
Or it did sell, and they're like, you know what? We actually made money off this shit.
Literally, it's the equivalent of a name change if you have PS Plus. Wow. That is crazy. Again? Oh my word.
I do not know.
Ah. I don't get it. No matter what happens, it always comes back. Then again, I don't think all of us are going to buy Uno, so it's kind of pointless just to be there.
Skyrim's on sale.
This guy already got the special edition and the Fallout 4 special Game of the Year edition, both in a bundle for like $30. DLC included. Best purchase ever made in my life, honest to God.
I mean, better than buying Fallout 76.
There's a man's out here.
I was gonna say, do we need to talk about the dumpster fire that was 76, or do we just let that go? 'Cause
Oh, I found a Minuteman.
Wait, what'd they do to 76?
There's a lot of things that's happened to
read all
Fallout
that.
76.
yeah.
Oh, Fallout 76. I thought you meant Soldiers. Damn, there's two 76s. That's okay. I barely got into the first Fallout, let alone, or Fallout 4, let alone Fallout 76.
Never touch Fallout 76 with a 10-foot barge pole. Do not touch it. They have yet to actually hold on.
They didn't
What?
plan on it. I'm pretty sure I'm using a 20-foot barge pole right now.
That. like that just ruined Fallout
That is
for
not even on the radar.
like 76
Barge
ruined
pole.
Fallout as a whole. Honest to God.
Yeah, I don't see Diablo in here. Rip.
How much is it normally? I have $10.
Knowing Blizzard, it's gotta be more than that.
Probably 60 at best, because you know that's about regular price.
I don't think it's that. Because it's still fairly old. And even the last DLC that came out was... Unless... Oh, wait. Hold on. What's this?
Jesus. Let's see what they've done to Fallout
actually,
76.
Unless they did this nonsense with it. Hold on. Let me read what this is.
Oh, boy.
I'm gonna go to Far Harbor. It's ready. I'm ready. Stay here, McCready.
Okay, yeah, they did make it 60, but they put everything in it. They put the full white game and then both expansions tied to it. Wait, why does this still say there's an add-on, even though...
I don't know. Sometimes if it's like in the case of Fallout and Skyrim, it says Skyrim has like 6 add-ons, even though they only have like 2 or 3 DLC expansions. But it's just the Fallout DLC. Because
the only add-on they're showing is the Rise of the Necromancer, but that's included with the version of Diablo that they have. Yeah.
What? Okay.
Yeah, it's called Diablo 3 Eternal Collection. It's already in there. So it's like if you're already selling it as a bundle and you don't even have the base game by itself to sell, then what's the point of having the add-on there at all? But
Exactly.
unless it was for people like me who still need to buy just the... I don't know. Who the fuck has the base game and not Rise of the Necromancer yet? Like, really?
Who knows? Because people will just either buy the game separate or just...
So yeah, you're looking at Eternal Collection.
How much is it?
60.
just disappointment. I could tell there's disappointment on his face.
So you got 50 more dollars to go.
Oh boy.
So Michael asked his dad a lot more for a game. Did he get him? You could get it. Just saying.
Enemy at the stone bridge. Enemy took the hard point.
I mean, I don't ask for things all that often, but when I do, it's like, I usually get the money's worth. You know?
Yeah, so just eventually, next time you ask for something, ask for Diablo.
Evidently.
Easy. Other news, my next game is probably going to be Doom Eternal.
Ooh, that's gonna be an interesting one.
God, the game is actually making me do math problems. Rip.
What game?
Fallout 4, I walked into a school and now a freaking Mr. or like a robot's giving me a freaking... Hang on, let me get my calculator ready. I ain't doing it.
I was gonna say, Jacob, you should know math. Come on, my dude.
12 times 15.
That,
it's a math problem,
Location.
But... oh,
That's right, I see your parents raise you with a respect for education. Nervously sweating with my phone behind my back.
It'd be like that sometimes. Oh boy.
And now they want me to talk about love and family.
Oh my.
I lost my wife and son.
What else is there to talk about?
They need structure, they need discipline, they need love.
Oh. Oh my.
I'm gonna see what the options are. Quick save.
Ah, Jesus. Doom Eternal story, I imagine, is going to be better than 2016
You can
Dooms.
also customize Doom Guy.
Yeah, I know. That's what's going to be really interesting to me. That Nick paid homage to the classic Doom games, you know, which was kind of nice.
Didn't they already do that in regular Doom because they had secret levels with the classic graphics?
Yeah, but they did it, like, just with his appearance and everything. If you recognize it, of course.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, I didn't know this in Doom 2016, but apparently you can set up your HUD to where your gun's actually held out in front of you, like in the classic Doom style.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Whoa. I mean, not everyone is curious when it comes to exploring settings, especially when it comes to classic games.
This necklace sounds kind of broken, but I've already got something more broken, so. Picking up gold heals you for the amount equal to the gold that was picked up. So everything pretty much drops gold, so that means it's constant healing.
Sounds about right.
And the amount of gold that gets dropped for me is like in the like millions, maybe. I don't know. I don't exactly read it, but
I mean, that's quite a amount of gold, though, I must say.
my health is really high. But what's that other thing I have? I don't know what it's on.
This love I keep hearing about. Do you think you can have it between two people, even if they're very, very different?
Oh,
I do,
but here's
I'm
my
not
other.
gonna-
Here's my other stat. Even though I already have like life regeneration per second, like off the charts, but this one, anyways, even if I were to die, when receiving fatal damage, you are instead restored to 100% max life and resources.
Well,
It doesn't tell me the cooldown, but I know there's a cooldown.
there would have to be. Otherwise, that would just be incredibly,
Broken, you cannot die.
basically, like, you are basically God if he were to just say, here, you are granted
And then
immortality
when
for
you're
the
below
day.
50% life, your resistance to all damage is increased by 75%. I also have that.
I don't like where this is going.
See, it's like the equivalent of freaking Borderlands.
Jacob, you played with
Covenant.
me once. You remember my freaking god, Demon Hunter?
Godsend.
What's
The
there to
one where you
remember?
just look
Because
at
I
me from
think
30
just
feet away,
one
just
demo-
dies.
Yeah.
Basically.
I think I remember very well.
Or I
even
do
if it's been too
19.2
long.
billion damage per second. That's without crits. Yeah, that's what I'm reading.
That'd
off.
be the equivalent of literally a boss in the zone. That's just.
Oh, I could beat the strongest boss in the game just in one hit. Actually, I don't even have to hit him. I could just tell my 3 wolves, a bat, a raven, a spider, and 2 ferrets to kill him.
See, I'm gonna compare Diablo to Borderlands in the sense of when you just have the right setup, things are just way too powerful.
Actually, no. Jacob, don't go to Far Harbor yet.
It's like most bosses you can literally sneeze at and they would just fall to the ground. Literally.
I don't even have to sneeze. I just have to think about
The
sneezing.
coronavirus spell.
It's like, oh, my nose itches. I might sneeze. Dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me get this mystic pepper dust real quick. Oh, shoot.
Hey, you would think it would get toned down, but no. That's just.
If I actually sneeze, the whole city I'm standing in gets nuked.
Basically.
Fun fact. There was a guy at a store who intentionally sneezed on an employee. He's now going into 7 years prison for terrorism.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I gotta save all these
Ain't-
people.
Ain't that a first?
Save all the people!
Save the people.
Save the
Save them by ending their pain and suffering.
Mm.
Sorry, that was the morbid thinking. Spoiler alert for the Mechanist quests. Basically, the whole reason why the robots are going around killing people, they're made by the Mechanists, but the robo brains are like made from people's brains,
Mm-hmm.
right? So basically, they want revenge, and they want, basically, they want to save the people. So they come down to an algorithm solution where the best way to like help them 100% is to like kill them, so they don't have to live through the problems essentially. And the Mechanist doesn't even know what happened. Basically, while she thinks that they're out in the Commonwealth saving people, they're like out there committing genocide on anybody that they see and run into.
Nobody is truly safe.
Especially if it's a sentry bot. When you kill those things, they blow up. It's not fun.
I would imagine.
Hell, I killed one. So I was trying to defend a settlement. I killed one and it immediately blew up when I was trying to loot it. I'm like,
Oh, here's where most of my damage comes from. You're gonna hate me for this.
Oh boy.
Okay, so with this set of armor I have, when I put 4 on, it gives me basically I can put down these like mounted automatic like crossbows called sentries.
sorry, I need to be right back.
Oh god. I'll wait for him then.
That's
Because
fine.
he's gonna want to hear these numbers.
Well, of course. You can one shot a boss just thinking about it, like holy moly.
I don't, yeah, because I also, there's this game called Thorn Damage,
Mm-hmm.
and I have like thorns on every piece of gear, as well as, I think there's, I don't remember what it is, it might be this, no it's not this, something increases my thorns by like a certain percentage, and basically it's like, it does damage within like a radius around you just from enemies being in it.
William.
Like you don't like if basically like if something was close enough to touch you, it does damage to it right off like automatically. So I don't even have to touch them and they don't even have to touch me. And if they're weak enough, they pretty much they just basically incinerate.
Yep. Sounds about right.
And it's strong enough to kill most bosses. I also have a very high crit chance. So if it crits, it pretty much kills. Because that'll do like 30 to 40 billion damage right off the bat.
Jeez, how long have I been streaming for? Probably about an hour.
I can kill a boss.
Okay. I'd say I've been streaming for about maybe an hour. Almost. But who knows? Every devil is in the detail. Jeez.
True vision, huh? Let's do this thing.
Here he comes.
I am so sorry.
There you go.
It's
I
fine.
just recorded me killing Belial, basically the boss at the second level.
At times, you know, the boy, Brandy's son, can get pretty damn obnoxious, so I had to make sure it wasn't him, because if it was, we were gonna have a fight.
I would imagine.
And
Ever
I can
been-
tell you this with utmost certainty, because the entire time I was like partially awake, I can fucking hear him. Nearly the entire time I've been conscious enough to listen in while I was laying down.
Right. Well, I
It's
guess
a
looking at
sad day.
I thought
When
there
the-
was a PlayStation thing with just us three.
What?
I thought there was a PlayStation chat with just us three.
Yeah.
But I think there is. Or
There
we can
should
make
be.
one, I don't care.
Yeah. What's up?
thought I
I'm
could
lost on what to do. Punching now does double damage. Criticals and advance will paralyze your opponent.
No, no.
One of the coolest moves I've ever seen in Fallout was in New Vegas. You can go find like an NCR or New Californian Republic Ranger. Basically, you talk to him, he can teach you like a special power attack, where if you back up and with a fist weapon, do like a palm strike and it knocks opponents into the ground. It's fucking awesome. So when I'm like interrogating this dude from the Legion that's being held prisoner, that's what I repeatedly did to him, just like stun lock him on the ground and just beat the ever
The only way to share this is to fucking YouTube. The fuck?
You're
Or
trying to
Twitter.
share play.
No.
he saved the video
I
clip and he
recorded
wants to
how
share it to
fast
us.
I killed Belial, but the only way I can share it is on YouTube.
Upload to your channel, mate.
Enemy at the restaurant.
Because that would be like the only solution.
I know Lost Patrol. I can pickpocket a special outfit off of a dude from the Brotherhood of Steel, and there's only one of its kind unless I pickpocket off him.
Why you gotta pickpocket people?
The clothing regenerates. Fine.
As you go. Why?
But,
Good
like,
grief.
it's a black Brotherhood of Steel uniform. I want it, but I can't pickpocket off him yet. I gotta level up my pickpocketing skills. I need 4 levels. I need to level up 4 times just to max it out.
Death to an
Damn.
RPG! Go figure.
Pickpocket. Pickpocketing is now 50% easier. You can place a live grenade at a person's inventory.
That'll be fun, I guess.
Someone did a whole playthrough of Fallout 4 and New Vegas by just pickpocketing a grenade into someone's pocket and then blowing it up.
It'll be uploaded in 2 minutes. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Anyways, now to read those numbers for Jacob.
Hardpoint secure.
Okay. Actually, let's just start from the beginning of this one. If I wear 2 of this set, it calls all my companions to my side. So, usually it's just the wolf, or the raven, or the bat, or the ferret. But, this thing, when you wear 2 of this set, it calls all of them, which is why I have all of them. I forgot what gives me extra wolves, but because there's only supposed to be 1 wolf, but I have 3, so I have a wolf pack. On top of all the other ones. Okay, now if I wear 4 of this set, sentries deal 400% increased damage.
Oh my.
If I wear 6 of this set, your primary skills, so basically my main ability that generates my resources that I use to power all my other stuff. Okay. Your primary skills, and it lists them, deal 12,000% increased damage for every active sentry. I can place 3 sentries down.
This is why I compare Borderlands to Diablo in the sense of once you just have something down, everything is just like, do you see this? This in of itself is stupid. Yet fun at the same time.
Come on, Preston Garvey. I'm another someone that needs my help.
Let me look up this. It also does it to this ability that's called Vengeance. Hey, let me look up what it actually does stat-wise. Because when I read it under the skill thing, it just says turn into the physical embodiment of vengeance for 20 seconds. Vengeance. So let me just read it.
I'm not
real quick. Basic stats for Vengeance. Oh, what is that?
I will murder you. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.
I'm not ready for this, but you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna regret that literally 5 seconds later. Are you sure you want to continue?
Oh, come on. It's just gonna be a Mirelurk Queen, a lot of Mirelurks. And then there's...
I fucking hate this so much.
Not only are you
basically-
underprepared, but
What Vengeance does is overall the biggest stat that it is other than movement speed, it increases my damage by 50%.
Murdered.
So, add 3 sentries on top of that, plus another 36,000%.
why do these numbers exist? Just why?
I don't even use Vengeance on this video that I'm about to send off. I just did regular ass shit.
I would imagine, among other things.
But I have my 3 turrets down, so all my damage was increased by 36,000%.
My god.
Oh my god!
My videos.
Even Joseph will be amazed. That says something.
Even Speedwagon is afraid.
Exactly.
Speedweed is afraid of.
You've never known true fear itself unless you played Diablo 3 and become God, basically. Okay.
Why does it keep failing to send?
I don't know.
Preston Garvey. My man. That was the Superman suicider that I heard. Oh no! Hello, Preston.
Apparently it doesn't think it can send it over Wi-Fi. Which doesn't make any sense. Yes. You're not even trying to send it, bitch. Just auto failing.
So either you try, or just
It must not be. Why wouldn't it send it over Wi-Fi?
who knows?
Alright, guys. What do you think I should do? Should I draw out the enemies from the castle to our current position, which is kind of outside? Should we flank them and pincer them? Or should we just say fuck it and just run in like idiots?
Flank them. Be smart about this.
What if
Always
we
hold an
draw 'em
advantage
out?
over the enemy.
But if we draw them out, think about it. If we draw them out from the place we're trying to take over, that just means they're in a lot more open area, which means we'll probably lose a lot less men. Flush them out of the castle.
Oh, I have to do cellular because you guys aren't Wi-Fi. And I currently have no service. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to walk to the other room closer to the door outside. The basement in this house has shitty reception.
So we got Preston Garvey and 3 other Minutemen, plus myself. That makes 6 of us. My plan of attack is to be live bait, draw out the Mirelurks into the rest of the squad, and gun them down that way.
10 seconds. Get ready to move.
I love being strategic. One time in this game that I get to be.
Okay.
Okay, back. Did you get it?
Mm-hmm.
Show you how fast kill a boss.
Why? Just why? Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, we're talking. No, it's Torment.
And
16.
he's dead. He's fucking dead. He's fucking dead the minute the boss fight starts.
His
Bro.
final form never appears.
Yep.
Bro.
He barely existed for 5 seconds.
He didn't even exist for a second. Clear the courtyard.
Talk about a massacre! A literal massacre! My
Turns
god!
out clear from what?
No one has ever done that. No one has ever done that in the history of Diablo.
Well, look no further.
Hello, hello, come on, come on. I'm a feast. I'm a large meal fit for a mighty horde.
And again, it's just like one shot.
Here, let me
Chewie!
anger them a bit more by stealing all their eggs. Bring me eggs.
Now I've seen it all. Now I've truly seen everything.
Wait till you see me one-shot Diablo himself.
Oh no. Oh no.
I think that's enough of them. Come on, bitches.
See, I don't know who to feel bad for at this point. 'Cause that's just no words. Just no words. Not at this point anymore. I have said my piece, but it's not enough.
You think I'll lose any men? Probably.
Likely.
Yep, I lost one.
Already? Well, not surprised.
There's only 4 of them, plus Preston Garvey and I. I mean, Jesus, bring an entire army, not like a whole squad. I don't even know what the specifications are like, but I know we're not a platoon, right? We're just a squad. We're a team.
Or a squad.
Squad!
Squad goals.
Squad goals.
Alright, Mirelurk hatchlings, prepare to meet your mincer. Pulls out a pocket chainsaw.
By the way, I completed a whole of Act 2 in like 25 minutes.
Yeah, I lost 2 Minutemen. Wow, y'all suck.
Because nowadays we need second men.
Yeah, because they only last a second on the battlefield. I mean, Jesus Christ. I remember losing all of them, and I don't remember what I did, but the fact I lost, like, completely...
Millisecond men.
We got 1 Minuteman left, and chances are we're going to run into more Mirelurks, and he's also going to die.
His minute's about time to come end.
This time has come to a grinding halt.
Gotta
Zawada!
gotta go and cool
Centimeter,
down.
man, because y'all, they all bitches.
Centimeter?
Centimeter.
Really?
Okay.
Well,
We're talking about time, and this man brings up a measurement of distance.
They can't even get 1 centimeter into the area of operations without fucking
Jesus.
stubbing their fucking toe or something. Where's the other body? So I see that one of them drew them out like this far. Where's the body? I'm confiscating your gear. They'll be put to better use with real soldiers.
You have real soldiers to put those guns behind?
Yeah, me and Preston, because they all suck.
Well,
But I'm sorry, but 'tis the truth. Where's the other? I know there's another body.
guess I can't see him too surprised now, can I? No,
I mean,
not at all.
he couldn't have rallied more, because I've ran into other Minutemen. He could have rallied at least like 10 people. There we are.
His dying act was rally 10 people.
What? I mean, basically, yeah. I can see that. Then again,
more do we
that
need
would
to
be
take out?
shocking in the least. Not even in the
You're
slightest.
carrying too much, you can't run.
Gets recruited into the military like 5 seconds later. Where's the guy that recruited me? Dead.
This is like pretty much the equivalent of people running into Area 51 levels of manslaughter right now.
No, this is people running into me in Diablo.
The equivalent.
That's actually exactly correct. They got massacred, and there's a Mirelurk queen I need to worry about.
Oh, hey, look, Dylan's on. Go figure.
You mean your mom's a hoe?
Whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe. How do I? Yeah, the armory's cut off.
What?
Not the only thing they got cut off.
$155 will be my achievement. But
Your mom's a hoe.
see, whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe. Ugh.
Okay, so the 1 Minuteman's job is to clear out the egg spawns, and me and Preston are gonna clear out the walls.
Okay.
And the rumbling signifies a queen is nearby. So this is where it's gonna get pretty heavy.
What's up?
Next
Heard it,
bitch on my
folks.
bucket list, Asmodan.
Did someone call an exterminator?
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
For Asmodan.
Mirelurk! Can you? Oh!
Oh, by the way, my sentries shoot, they basically track enemies. They don't miss.
They don't miss!
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They're basically... I think even the game calls them rockets. Like, they're basically homing rockets.
Or
I'm playing Diablo.
he's playing Jacob's playing
Hashtag
Fallout.
manslaughter.
Yep.
More. Mirelurk queen. I'm gonna eat good tonight, folks.
A royal feast?
Yeah, royal feast, because the queen is here. The queen arrived.
And the queen shall be dead.
Where the fuck is she? Yeah, so it was a large sea creature that took down the walls of Fort Independence in Boston that the Minuteman was using as a base. Oh, she's over my level. I'm fucking out of here. She's level 15, I'm level 29. I'm dead. I'm so dead.
Hey, you thought you were ready. See, I told you. I
Dude,
told.
no. You don't understand. She spits acid and produces Mylar hatchlings. She sent her children after me.
But you.
No. I ain't no bitch. I have 800 damage on a fat man. I'm about to put this weight on her, son.
She's like how many levels above you, though? Do you really think this is going to work?
She is like a quarter health left from one shot. And I hit her with just AoE alone.
Okay.
And that Minutemen died. I'll avenge. And she's dead.
Well, chalk it up as you just got lucky today. Simple as that. Because if it were normal blood circumstances, you would have already died by then.
Yeah, by like before I even did any actual progress, I tried to take back Fort Independence. Honest to fucking God. But hey, he's alive!
Alive!
You're getting promoted to captain.
Enemy UAV overhead. Friendly care package inbound.
The literal equivalent of a captain.
Power up the radio transmitter.
Just keep collecting tags and we'll win this game.
So this also puts in the Minuteman radio, which will then alert me to any settlements near my help, like on the dot.
Oh, I haven't really been quarantined, but yeah.
Per se. But,
Statesboro doesn't have like any cases, and then I'm home right now,
Time's up. Move.
so
he's fine. Everybody's fine. Bob.
this one kills.
That's the only
But,
difference.
Treated. Yeah, it doesn't. The same medicine that fights it off cold doesn't beat this. I have the same symptoms.
Here we fucking go.
Yep.
What? Yeah. Wow. But nobody's turning into a zombie. That's the difference.
The only thing they're turning into is a dead on arrival. And here we are again.
So you're thinking it's a biblical plague.
If it was an act of God, I'm pretty sure we see a lot more than just a simple virus. Have you not seen Prince of Egypt?
60,000 cases, and you think it's a plague? In the U.S.?
No, there is no
No.
thinking about it. There's
Exactly.
nothing to think about. Then you're an idiot. The dinosaurs died from a fucking meteor.
Exactly. I wouldn't think so, but... Oh, okay.
And God says he loves his creations.
My question's always been, they died from a meteor, where's the impact crater?
In Mexico.
Saying there was dinosaurs in Mexico?
I don't know. There's been they did find the impact though.
What if there was another... Nintendo. No, I have my phone. It's just my dad's basement doesn't have very good cell reception. It usually says no service.
No shirt,
It
no
is
shoes, no
slowly
service.
sending this meme. It's about halfway. I'm probably going to lose service. It's going to fail.
Hmm.
And vodka and whiskey.
See, if y'all just had
Whiskey?
fucking iPhones like smart people, I could just send them over Wi-Fi with iMessage. Like, easy. Easy.
Actually use the cooking stove here? What?
You can't even cook.
Leave me alone. I know how to cook in Fallout.
In Fallout, but you can't cook in real life.
That's besides the point.
Not besides the point.
Nope.
Okay, we're sending memes via PlayStation now.
Gonna
Did you know?
fucking rebuild the walls, boy. They didn't even clear out the eggs.
I think so.
Unless they're inert.
Do I remember which one you're talking about? No.
This big.
What did I do with the PlayStation? Oh, there it is. I moved my apps around and.
Oh yeah, Chief.
Okay,
You
let's
got
see.
to know when to hold it. I'm gonna
Whoa.
repair the castle. I just don't know how.
Here we go. There's that one.
Bring me eggs. Only eggs can sustain me.
Boy.
Boy. Bring me eggs, boy.
Boy. See, that's been I don't know what it is about freaking. What was his name that played Kratos in the latest God of War, but it was just. Okay, we get it.
I'm a god boy. From a land far from here. Before, I thought I could live as a man, but the truth is, I was born a god.
God.
So were you.
They need to pick another God of War game and continue off of where they.
God of War 5,
Yeah.
God of War Ragnarok. Boom. Next title.
There you go.
I mean, what? I haven't watched the full gameplay, but isn't that the end of the game you meet Loki or something? I mean, not Loki. You meet Thor.
Something like that. I think that's either halfway through the game or like maybe at the end.
I don't know.
Either way, you meet Thor at some point, so that's. Saint Pressure Red? No.
Man.
What are you sending videos for? Am I gonna need to mute this? What the fuck? What the? Just threw a chair at the man.
Just say, yeet!
Jeez.
Sheesh. You want to talk about overkill? Well, here you go.
Fucking die, Mirelurk, scum! Gah. I just need to get this legendary on a revolver and then I can play cowboy. It's called Deadeye. Ooh, cigars.
Oh my god, there's a third video.
Not on 1 or 2, there's a third one?
Measures.
What the? I mean, I picked up a trash bag before and the bottom fucking ripped out and I had to clean it up again, but at least it was all in a pile. It's just all over the place.
Exactly. It's just...
Let's see, what kind of thing can I eat right now? Mutant hound chops? No.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Jacob, he's like, I'm hungry for something meaty.
Bad.
Brain fungus.
So, Cal ran over a pig. Got it.
Kill confirmed.
Everybody
Typical farm
gangs.
behavior.
Everybody gangsta until Otis from back of the barnyard run over your shit. Oh yeah.
Why is it every time you send something, look at that, look at that, look at that. Bossy much?
Exactly. Like, geez, just send it and we'll get to it. Like, there's no rush.
What the hell?
Hashtag moo.
What the
power
actual
cell.
hell? You fucking liked that and saved it. You dumbass.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
It looks like a tree fucking on the thing.
Yeah, I know. He sent me that before. Boy, you got a panty on your head.
You got issues, Don.
So you like watching wood on wood? I didn't know you were into that.
What? Wood on what?
Wood on wood.
He said wood on word.
No, I didn't. Shut up.
He can't even say the same word twice.
I'm just gonna eat my sweet rolls. Screw all you.
Sweet rolls. Mm.
Don't take my sweet rolls. Don't be a butch, okay?
For sure. Didn't you send a picture
I'm
with
pretty
your
sure
dog?
it
Looks
looks like a dog.
yeah.
He's got 4 legs and fur and a tongue.
And a tail, unless it's a Rottweiler.
This is the new dog.
You
That's
got another
2020
dog.
Corona dog.
Yep.
It's the 2020 Corona version.
This is me 1 week into
They said New Year,
coronavirus.
New You. Sick.
No.
There you
This
go.
is me 1 week into coronavirus. This is me 1 month into coronavirus. This is just
A
him
picture of
turning
a
to
gravestone.
a fucking dude like growing out a beard and shit, just in complete isolation.
Personal radar in the air.
Enemy at the crossroads.
God, I'm carrying way too many things.
Too many cucumbers.
I'm over encumbered. Yes, there's a mine. Ow. Actually, I didn't get hit. Hooray!
But yet he said ow.
I don't know. Fuck! I picked up the mine and now I'm over encumbered again. And there's no workshop down here, unfortunately.
Stop picking up all the cucumbers, Jacob.
Please stop. Save yourself the trouble.
There's a sentry bot down here. Oh
Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover.
no! Fucking hell no!
Big Jim.
I can see that.
Oh, Michael is streaming right now. I hope you guys know.
Oh, well, he's gotten all of the inappropriate jokes. If you get banned, I'm not sorry.
This is gonna be the archive of the stupid things that everyone here has been doing.
This is the bloopers from the stream. What's not allowed?
For
Thanks,
ages
Mom.
10 and under.
What? Don't even. Bruh.
Kid friendly.
Kid friendly.
Yo.
Rated E.
This
is not
stream
E
like
for
a mom
everyone.
Rated E for everyone.
Oh boy. Sadistic in nature.
How YouTube be acting with its current system? You can't say that on my Christian platform. That is not accepted. It's a turret.
Alright, genius. What else is next?
What's next is me possibly screaming, and because I think I'm a bit ahead of the game with things. Like I don't think I'm not supposed to be down here yet.
Oh, you are anyways.
But I'm here anyway. But I don't remember what the benefits are. But I think like a veteran of the Minutemen would show up to the castle and then tell me to clear this place out and then unlock the armory, which I could find the previous general's armor. Yeah, Sentry Bot Designation Sarge. I can't hack you.
Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover.
Hacking? How are you hacking in the same era as the Minutemen?
This is like, it's not like the Minutemen of the Civil War, it's the Minutemen of like the apocalypse. Yeah.
And they're still technologically advanced enough to hack things?
I mean, in Fallout, they fought
always
over
people-
nuclear power.
They always make people like apocalyptic, like back to
shit.
fucking primitive ass hunting for food.
I
like-
mean, the thing is with it is that when America fell to nuclear war, I mean, dude, they had like cars that were running on nuclear fusion.
yeah, before that, but once stuff goes apocalyptic, that usually means it all stops running and working.
Yeah, but it's been like 200 years since the bombs fell at this point.
So nobody's maintained anything, which means why would the stuff work?
Exactly.
People have gotten things working because, like, I mean, here in Boston, there's a place called Diamond City, but it's like an old stadium that they're using as the city, essentially. And right now I'm inside the ruins of Fort Independence. Wait, bag of cement and cannonballs? I'm gonna leave you guys here.
Less than a minute. Mission time critical.
There's radiation in this area. I'm scared because I don't want to kill Sarge.
They don't do it.
But I just spent my skill point on pickpocket, even though.
Friendly care package
shit.
inbound.
Problem.
Gosh.
I think no matter what, he's considered an enemy, so. Sarge, I'm sorry to say, but you're dishonorably discharged. Where is my missile launcher?
Friendly shield turret deployed.
No, it's not the one where I use on hunting animals.
I thought that was the only one you had.
No,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had like a standard issue one that isn't a legendary.
I see.
How the I really don't think I'm supposed to be down here, but there isn't really anything except like pre-war shit, or rather like from when the Minutemen first had this place before it got taken down by the Mylar Queen, because it took down the walls. Basically, like anything down here was like previous supplies. They just left and shit went under. Oh my god! I blew myself up because he ran up on me.
You blew yourself.
Yes, I blew myself so hard that my arms popped off like fucking action figures. Leave me alone, stop bullying me.
For the record, I made it awkward, but Jacob makes it more awkward every time.
I don't care! I mean, I just found a bunch of cannonballs and cement in this basement. I don't know what the hell they need cannonballs for. I ended up on the other side of where I wanted to be. I blew off my arms. Come on. I'm carrying too much and I can't run because I just picked up a single military grade circuit board. No, it's a biometric scanner. Which is a weight of 3. God! It's so heavy. Take that fusion core, take these medicine. Burgundy bottle, sure. I haven't right. I'm sorry, Sarge. Shit. What kind of ammunition do I have over here? Grenade. Out of rockets. Reload. Move fast, baby, don't be slow. Oh, step aside, real. He's gonna blow. I'm sorry, Sarge. I hate having to do that. Killed Sarge, everybody. I'm sad.
Oh, unfortunate.
Security terminal inaccessible. I really am not supposed to be down here yet, I don't think.
Enemy at the bridge.
one step ahead.
Enemy at the compound.
One step ahead of the game.
But are you truly one step ahead of the competition?
I'm one step ahead of the competition, yes, because that just means I have nothing to deal with unless they respawn the enemy down there, which...
Enemy at the construction site.
Good to know that I wasted all my missiles. There's no defense, there's no water? What do you mean there's no water? There's water outside.
Enemy counter UAV online.
You heard them. There's no water, you fool. Fix that.
Shit.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
There's no power going through. That's why there's no water.
I killed one of her playthings.
I bet you did.
Just kind of
Then again, what's next, I wonder? Ah.
Zendaya. You killed one of my playthings. Now you have my undivided attention.
I'm gonna throw my arms in a circle, and if you get hit, it's all your fault.
Creepy, but okay.
Such a static meme. Get out of here, flamer. I don't need to barbecue anything.
Enemy VTOL in the AO.
Legendary glowing Mirelurk, huh? Interesting.
Oh, but
Oh my god.
me again.
Oh my god, he's hurting me.
These ferrets are really out of place at Fallen. It's so funny.
How far the mighty have
Whoa.
fallen?
We got wolves, a boar, a bat, a raven, and then ferret.
What are you, freaking Noah?
Yep, one of every animal except wolves. I got 3 of them. And 2 ferrets. And a spider.
Freaking chasing me. Stop chasing me, that's rude.
The bat and the raven can
Oh, yeah,
make a new creature called the rat.
Oh my god, it's literally a flying rat.
Basically.
He killed me! Rude. Dude, this thing is strong, and it's a legendary, which means if you bring its health down to a certain amount, it regenerates all its health back. So you have to waste more ammo.
I only have 1 boar and 1 spider. I don't know what the fuck that's gonna make.
A biter. A spooter. A spore. It's a spore. Fucking spore me in.
My presence pleases her. Oh, that's weird.
Oh my.
Kinky. What turns you on, death?
Well, that was very effective of grenades. Oh my god. How much health are you at, son? Very little.
Max.
I don't need to do Burn. Hunter's synth left arm. That's it. Reduces damage by animals by 15%. Oh, lame.
Ooh, that tickled. I got hit, lost half my HP, and then it was immediately restored.
Oh no! What am I gonna do? Oh wait, I'm extremely broken.
It's like, oh, did you just hit me? Now you just made me
Impressive. You made me
stronger.
use 1% of my power to heal. Fucking ultra instinct Shaggy up in here. They have a rug on a table. Excuse me?